Thank you, Ben. Well, this month is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and for our community, it means a chance to help fund research, all while having a little bit of fun. And you know I like to have a little bit of fun. So to tell us a little bit more about an event coming up this weekend, we have a couch full of lovely guests. Help us welcome Elizabeth Allen, the CEO of Children's Cancer Research Fund, plus Kelly Acker and her daughter Harriet, here to tell us a little bit more about their story. All three of you, welcome, welcome, welcome to the couch. We love to. You're going to make us a little smarter in a short amount of time. I'm going to start with you all. Tell me a little bit about you all's journey to this point, a little bit about your story.
Yeah, so it started in 2019. What I thought was kind of a lingering ear infection brought her in, and kind of the world dropped out from underneath me when she was instead diagnosed with T-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia, a less common, more aggressive type of leukemia. So she underwent 2.5 years of chemotherapy, both inpatient and outpatient. About 40 nights we stayed in the hospital, different ER visits. But she finished treatment, rang the bell, and she has now been in remission for just over 2.5 years.
Wow, Harriet, you are a warrior. What was the toughest part about it all for you, Miss Harriet?
Like,
All the treatment, yeah, and then also being with your family, yeah. But my goodness, what a story you have. I need to be tough like Harriet, I'm telling you. You know, these stories are so near and dear, and I thank you all for sharing a little bit about you all's story with us. You hear these stories all the time, which is what brings us to the research. Obviously, we see exactly why it's so important. How do you explain it to people who are not familiar?
Well, so childhood cancer is, a tragic, horrific diagnosis for any parent to hear. And unfortunately, more and more parents are hearing it. Only 4% of federal funding goes to childhood cancer research. 4%. And our kids deserve better. And so at Children's Cancer Research Fund, that is our mission, is to provide funding for research. We've been doing it for more than 40 years, raised about $300 million, but we still have a long way to go. It's help of Harriet's and Kelly's of the world to get the story out there, because we know people care. Kids, Kelly said it herself, kids are our most precious thing to everyone. So there's no reason we couldn't tackle this and make a big impact.
It's so interesting because I think that stories connect us all in really unique ways. You know, I'll start with you all, and then I want to hear all about this event. So you're about to be what, third grade?
Yeah.
Oh, big third grader. What would you tell other third graders out there, to keep them encouraged if they're going through something kind of like you?
What helped you? To be brave?
yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I need to get her a t-shirt that says be brave, because that's exactly what you are. And of course we have this big event. Tell me about it.
Well, so it's really great when raising money and doing something good for research intertwines with fun. And so Great Wolf Lodge is a partner of ours for Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and they're shutting down the park on September 8th for us and for our families, but also selling tickets at half off, $35, which is a good deal if you know Great Wolf Lodge, to come and participate and be in the park and enjoy it from 2 to 8 on September 8th. And all proceeds go to Children's Cancer Research Fund.
I love it. I have a saying, if it's a discount, we can work it out. And that is a good reason to work it out.
It is a good discount, and we can work it out.
Thank you. And for any parents out there, quick word of advice?
I would say lean into the support that surrounds you. There's a community of family, of friends, and organizations like CCRF who are there to support the full family and offer opportunities like this to our family, and also really focused on the critical research to make treatments for kids like Harriet easier, better, safer, less toxic.
Thank you all so much. I told you they're going to make us a little bit smarter in a short amount of time. We'll be right back.